When you begin a journey, you're never really sure where it's going to take you. You know where you'd like to end up, but what truly lies at the end of that path is a mystery. You embark on that journey with nothing but those who travel beside you. The collective goal of victory, execution, domination pushes you further down that path and binds you as brothers. The milestones marked and the victories claimed will forever be memories of an incredible journey. But when you started that journey, you accepted the risk that it might not end exactly where you'd like. That's what makes the pursuit of being the best so special. You pour yourselves entirely into that one collective goal, but sometimes you just fall short.
What's up, Jake?
How's it going?
It's going.
Are you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Alrighty. Name Cam Mecca. I'm a senior forward from Rome, New York. This year was definitely a lot of ups and downs compared to years past. Well, compared to 2 years ago, I should say. But, you know, with the amount of new guys we had, it was difficult getting them to gel and, you know, seeing how guys are going to fit and, you know, being really good. We kind of had a rough start, so we weren't really used to losing. You know, the league got a lot better, so there were a lot of different changes that we had to adapt to. But so far, I think, especially the second semester break, we came back and even, you know, we crunch time. Even though we didn't make SECs, we really had something to prove, and really proud of everyone for sticking to it. And especially the past 7-8 games, we've been on a roll, and we're probably playing the best hockey, so we're getting hot at a good time, and definitely going to try and keep that rolling in the Nationals.
My name's Luke Gator Rudman. I'm a senior forward from Barrington, Rhode Island. Happy to be here. So this season got off to a bit of a rough start. We have a lot of talent, especially on this roster. This is probably the best roster we've ever had. But it was tough because we just couldn't figure out why we weren't generating as much as we should have been. We were just slow and we couldn't finish. But then I think, like, honestly, halfway through the season, pretty much exactly, we picked it up and we just started pumping teams, which felt really good. Felt like the old cock hockey.
You know, many people have wondered how your nickname of Gator came about. Would you mind telling the people what they want to know?
Yeah, so, I mean, to start off, my middle name is legally Alligator. I have two middle names, it's Zachary Alligator, but obviously Alligator is the one that people point out. And freshman year, I did some illicit things in a parking garage on Blossom Street, and I was with a couple of my buddies, and in the process of getting removed from the vehicle by an officer of the law on a bicycle, not a motorcycle, a bicycle, I was throwing my identification card of myself, but from the future, under my seat to hide it. And my buddy saw my Carolina card, which says Luke Alligator Rudman on it. So they were like, oh shit, your name's Alligator? And I was like, yeah. So while we're standing there, like, in the process of being put under arrest, they started calling me Gator, and it just kind of stuck from there. Everybody calls me Gator now.
Nah, I just like to say that club hockey is the new wave. Screw D3. You're not gonna make it.
Jake, we're here. Can I start opening these?
Boy, my shin.
Oh my God, Zach Hayes.
Holy nuts.
My inner workings hurt. You like the slides, Jake?
The slides are awesome. Are you comfortable? That's all that counts.
Hey, Jake. Very comfortable. Do I need to grab anything? out.
There he is.
You know, we started off well with a win over Kennesaw and Clemson at home. Obviously, Tennessee and all that didn't exactly go as planned, but I think we came back this semester. I think everyone came back a little more motivated and kind of knew what had to be done, and was willing to make the sacrifices that needed to be made to get where we wanted to be, and that is competing for a national championship, and kind of happy with where we're at right now.
Darn it, 225. Jake, how's the documentary?
That sucks.
You can't call it a documentary. If you you're gonna lose 10-0 every game if you call it a documentary.
No, that's why.
Don't call it a documentary.
The documentary.
It's a nice documentary.
The docu-series.
It's a nice crib we got here.
Where are we going?
Anywhere and anywhere.
We're gonna go take some naps.
Duck! Where we going? Get Duck. 226. Duck! If Duck is out there, I know what room we're in.
Pack it in, pack it in.
Oh yeah. Is Duck out there?
Duck! Yo, did we?
Tom 227.
I don't care.
Too late. Yeah. Marco can text him.
He came? Did you bring the...
It's small.
I don't remember.
Is she yummy cup of decaf?
Decaf Berman, really?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Berman's not allowed to have coffee. It'll stun his growth. Did you see like the Betsy Ross? You know what's a nice thing? Oh, we gotta go to Rocky Steps. Oh my god.
I do want to watch.
We gotta get a sick photo at Rocky Steps. It'd be so cool. Oh wait, I think we should. Maybe we should get a video of Berman. Berman. You see that video Max Reese made last semester, like being Rocky?
We should make Al do it so you can get up the steps.
Okay, well, regardless.
Are we making that up soon?
Yeah, at the Rocky Steps. Okay, cool.
I'll bet you guys there.
Okay.
That place is actually super nice.
Highlights of the weekend.
The boys are ready.
The boys are ready.
She's a senior this year.
About 12 hours to do the same thing, so.
No.
Not you when you're hungry.
My name's Joey Collega. I'm a senior defenseman, and I'm from Imesville, Maryland. We've had a lot of ups and downs. It's been difficult at times. We've been real successful at times too. The past few games we've been playing really well. Second semester as a whole, I think we've really turned it on. I think maybe that first semester took a little bit of a feeling out, especially coming off of a full year off. Guys, you know, we hadn't played games in over a year, so it's kind of tough to get back to speed, back to game shape, and, you know, mesh with new guys over 2 years. I'm proud of what we've done so far, but we got some more to come, so.
Stop too much. This seems really weird.
Can you guys stop? Stop. Not enough.
You need to leave.
Sorry, Mark.
No, we're leaving. We're leaving, John.
Hayes.
You're in charge, Joey.
So we're some Amish people tonight.
Wait, actually, can we go Amish?
After practice, we'll go Amish
We'll
hunting.
look for the Amish.
Hey, can I pet your cow, please?
I would pay so much money for Hayes to drive a horse and buggy.
That'd be so
And
sick.
put it in the parking garage. And where all the parking horses garage. go. As one does.
I wonder if it was like an Amish museum or something.
We're gonna find There's gotta be an Amish museum.
Yeah, alright, we got you.
You've never seen that? No. Oh, God.
This tea is really fresh.
It's 4 miles.
That's not that time of day ever.
My name is Tyler Oakley. I'm from Mansfield, Massachusetts. I'm number 15. I'm a senior defenseman. This is it. This is where we empty the tanks. You know, coming in sophomore year, where, you know, just about to go to nationals. You know, it's almost like we didn't have expectations. Whatever happens, happens. If we go 0-3, well, we still have, you know, next year we still have a, you know, great season. But, you know, especially for me and all the seniors, this is literally it. Like, you know, winning is what we expect to happen. So hopefully it all plays out in a couple more weeks.
Yeah.
Do you play here at all? I've never skated.
This ice looks majestic. It smells like poop in here.
We were talking about it. We don't need to do anything taxing, just make sure.
They caught my short strips.
Yeah, you're such a smart guy.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who the average guy is.
Woo!
I'm just coming to talk to my friend Jake. I don't want any, no press.
Noah Matty, senior forward from Charleston, South Carolina. This season in particular is a little different just because coming right out of COVID, so a lot of guys were a little jumpy, especially some of the returners the first half of the semester. Had some bumps in the road, some losses that we definitely shouldn't have had, and I mean, team's getting hot at a really, really good time going into nationals.
I know you touched on it a little bit earlier, you know, with this being your senior season and last season getting canceled due to COVID and that 2020 Nationals tournament getting canceled. What would you say is your mindset going into this year's Nationals?
Not much else to leave on the table at this point, really. You know, I think that sophomore year, a lot of the core guys that are seniors now were like, oh, you know, we'll have another chance. Then COVID season hit, didn't have a season, and I think that the realization is set in the past few months with the team especially being like, this is it, with these core 6, 7 seniors that we have. And I think all the older guys especially are really trying to just leave it all out there, and the younger guys are buying into that. It's really helping.
Break out.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, break out. Move it on, let's go. He could just be a ring guy. That's what I was thinking. Hey guys. You ready for this? Do you know what you're doing on the 5-on-4?
Yeah.
We figured you were the lefty with the one. Took the back one timer. We will put
We can, I'll text you guys what came out of that meeting. There's not much really. Other than we can trust one extra player. We can trust 22 tomorrow.
Woo!
All right.
No scratch.
Except for you.
Just one scratch.
Hey, that was going to be a tough decision.
I can't do scratch the first.
John, write it down. Write it down. Small giant 24.
Can't be scratched first.
Hey, we've all been waiting for this, huh? This is the time right here. I don't think there's not much else to say. You guys know what you're doing by now. It's all going to come by heart and discipline. I know these referees, but again, it's the same thing as we do at home. Don't talk to them.
You been a medal coach?
And don't mouth on the way to the bench to get called. Just go to the box. We'll pick you up, all right? Other than that, fellas, get a good night of sleep, and then breakfast tomorrow.
We really feel like we don't have anything to lose, and we know that we can go in there and, you know, we're playing, like I said, we're playing some really good hockey, and I think our mindset right now is that we can pretty much beat anyone when we're playing our best, and we all know that, and, you know, we all have seen, especially the past 8-10 games, what we can do, and I think the real belief of winning is there, so just having the mindset of keep doing what we're doing, you know. We've faced a lot of challenges this year, but we've overcome all of them, and here we are making it to nationals. You know, don't know what seed we are yet, but it doesn't really matter. Nothing to lose. You know, that's the stuff that you're really going to take with you after your 4 years, and in my career, it's going to be the guys that have been on the team. So It's been awesome though. It's been a good ride, but we're not done yet.